How do you do? It's Lukey Poo at Kuhn Truck and RV, your favorite little RV specialist. Started by our mom and dad in 1976, we are proud to be a second-generation family-owned and operated business. My friends call me Luke, my sisters call me Charlie, and my 23 nieces and nephews call me Lukey Poo. But you can call me anytime at 440 Ohio RVs. A member of our growing team would be happy to help you. Please check out our website at truckandrv.com to view all of our inventory. There's a direct link to this particular RV in the video description below. If you follow that link, it will take you to our website where you can see pricing and information on this unit. Once this unit is sold, that link will be removed. We are a full-service dealer offering warranty as well as financing packages. If you have any questions, please give us a call at 440 Ohio RVs. Again, that's 440 OHIO RVS. For sale today, we have a 2006 Born Free 32RQ with 60,644 miles. Check out the video in the description to see this Born Free, now named Doc Holliday, headed for Tombstone, Arizona for some frozen pizza. Alrighty, folks, here we are inside of this 2006 Born Free 32RQ. About 84 inches of headroom here in the main part of the coach. Mixture of carpet and hard surface flooring. We have two air conditioners, 50 amp service on this coach. Control the front one with the thermostat here. The other one in the back bedroom area will control the thermostat or the air conditioner unit back there. You have to be plugged in or running the generator to use those. Fantastic fan here, can act like an attic fan at night. Bring the cool outside air in through your screen windows here on both sides. That runs on the coach battery system. Day-night shades on both sides as well. Got the Born Free quality you know and love here. Swivel flex steel seats. Move these to get the position you like. They'll lock in there. Got AC and DC power there, so it's easy to plug things in here. Make this a mobile workstation. Little spot for your whiskey bottle. This one also swivels here. Lock that in or swivel it to the position you'd like. Manuals in the binder. And we got day-night shades on both sides. Screen windows here. Jackknife sofa you can pick up on the front. Jackknife this out to make your sleeping area here. Storage beneath. I'll show you what all that looks like here in just a few minutes. AC power inside of that cabinet that our convection microwave oven is plugged into. Levels test. These are notoriously finicky, so do not consider these gospel. Turn those on and off with the button here. Water pump on off will pump the water out of the onboard fresh water tank. Hood light and fan. Plug in here is nice for your coffee pot or air fryer. Got another one here on the front of the counter. 3-burner propane cooktop. You can take this cover, slide it into this little slot here. This is a vacuum system. Various light switches throughout the coach. Drawers. Down here we have the water pump. This is a winterization kit there, that clear tube. Fresh water tank, electrical panel. Flipping around now to the entryway. Could cut a board here to fill in this stairwell if you're worried about kids or pets falling in there. Spot here for your magazines, a rail to help you get up and in. This is a controller for the solar panels on the roof. Stick around to the rig report at the end. You're going to get some more information on those amenities here in this coach. Various light switches as you come into the RV. Screen door, allow you to get some better airflow if you're parked somewhere beautiful. Controls for the power awning. Little storage spot up top. Tuck your sunglasses, sunscreen, things like that. This is going to control the propane furnace. This will control the front air conditioner. Next to the two-way fridge, got a wardrobe for hanging some jackets. And the slide-out pantry, perfect for your SpaghettiOs and all your specialty eats for your camping trip like s'mores, ramen noodles, and the like. Freezer up top, so always makes it a lot nicer. You can take better amount of food with you, whether that's ground beef or burgers, ice cream, whatever suits you. Leave that in the auto setting. It'll do what it needs to do to stay cool, as long as you have the appropriate fuel. These ducts down here by the ground are for the propane furnace. The return is here, so it'll blow your warm air out along the floor and disperse that better throughout the coach. Easy to get into the shower. Good sized space with a nice amount of headroom. Got a exhaust fan overhead. Hang your towel, soap dispenser, little grab handle to help you get up and in. It's got a screen here you can pull across. help contain all the water. Not much of a step, so it's easy to get into that bathroom. We can use the bathroom door as a divider, so you can block off the back area with the door. Actual porcelain stool. It's very easy to get to. Light switches, electric water heater. This will be on 110, so the generator or the shore power plug-in. Propane water heater element. Storage here beneath the sink. Got 4 drawers here. Good amount of plugs on the wall. Great for plugging in all your things you might want to use here in the bathroom. We have a screen window with a blind for privacy. Hang your towels here on this bar. Got an exhaust fan, or fantastic fan style exhaust fan overhead. Mirror here in the bathroom with a good sized medicine cabinet. Makes that better for getting ready to head out for an adventure. Got a bar here in the bedroom area on the wall. Easy to get around the bed. Makes this much easier to make, easier to get in and out of at night without crawling over one another. Wardrobe closet. Nice storage overhead. Day-night shades in the back with screen windows on driver and passenger side. This is the thermostat for the rear AC. Again, we got this grab handle on the wall, help you move about the coach. Some various light switches. Access for the plumbing on the back side of the shower. Access down to the water heater. Another wardrobe. Storage overhead. And each person has plug-ins on their nightstand for charging your phone up at night. The jackknife sofa bed measures approximately 75 inches north, south, or front to back in the RV and 46 inches east, west, or side to side. Storage beneath the jackknife sofa is accessible from inside or outside of the coach. The rear mattress measures approximately 75 inches north, south, and 60 inches east, west. Storage beneath the mattress is accessible from inside or outside of the coach. Why can't 2 elephants go swimming? They only have 1 pair of trunks. A few screw holes here on the wall where other things would have been mounted back here in the bedroom. Couple holes on the bathroom door as well. Nothing that's going to affect the fun or usability of the coach. Wanted to mention we do have a track here, so you could put a curtain here, be able to block this back off as well, or you could use that bathroom door. Also, these plugs on each side are great for CPAP machines if you need that. Nice Corian style counters. Coach battery disconnect is down here by the entry. Noxious gas detector. TV up here. Storage. A Bose speaker here. We have not tested this, so it may or may not work. You can figure that out if you really need to know that. King Dome control for the TV antenna. Generator start stop. Got 267 hours. Fresh service, fresh oil change here on this one. Nice storage up top. Flip your TV up to get in here. Nice specimen here with the Born Free quality you know and love and a hard to find floor plan. Levi went out to Arizona with his family and picked up this Born Free and toured the state and saw some of the beautiful things we have here in the good old US of A. They went to Tombstone, Arizona and did what everybody does when they go there. Ate some frozen pizza.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese.
Time for Tombstone Pizza.
Got a video showing you that here in our Hitting the Highway series. If you're a regular viewer of our channel and watch all of our stuff, you might be familiar with those. If not, we do take some of these coaches out before they're advertised and do fun stuff with that. Family vacations and things like that that we film and show you guys here on our YouTube channel. So I'm going to put a link to that down in the video description. If you like that, there's a whole playlist full of those. I'm going to call this one Doc Holiday in honor of its trip out to Tombstone. Check this out at truckandrv.com. I'm going to call this a 9 out of 10. Kuhn Truck and RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976 and home of the RV brothers. Forgot to mention that we have 2 seat belts here on these flex steel seats and 2 up front, so a total of 4 belts. Got a lot of room. You can tuck things back here. A little bit of a blemish there on the wall where something had leaned there as it was riding to its destination. More room back here. You can slide a table or just different things you want to take along with you. Up here in the cabin area, we have power windows, locks, mirrors, tilt cruise, and CD. Nice clean upholstery here on these flex steel seats. Got a lot of room up front to move back and forth between the back and front of the coach or place whatever you want. Good spot for your dog right there as you're traveling across the country. Control for the Bigfoot leveling jack system. Backup camera monitor. Control for your airbag suspension. Some various switches here. Going to control your functionalities on the chassis side. Lots of 12-volt DC plug-in spots here for phones, GPS, and things like that. Alrighty, folks, we're going to go around the outside of this 2006 Born Free 32RQ. This motorhome measures 32.5 feet bumper to bumper with an 18-foot power awning. We have dual rear wheels, and the tires have 2624 date codes. This motorhome is built on a Chevy C5500 chassis with an 8.1-liter 8-cylinder engine with 60,644 miles. Excellent looking exterior on this. Storage bay. Easy to get up and into the coach. Power step will come out when you open and close the door. I got the battery and everything disconnected here now. Back of the refrigerator, control the power awning here. Exhaust for the furnace. 2 AC plugins so you can plug things in out here beneath the awning. More storage. It's a casual elegance package. Tow package here on the back. It's nice for towing a vehicle along with you. Bike rack. Back of the water heater. Close look at the striping. Do have some checking here on the Born Free Lion on the back. Back beneath the bed. Storage in the bumper. Ladder for rooftop access. This is a window awning. You can pull this out and hook a little thing here. Give you some shade on that window. Down here is our sewer drain. Black is on the left and gray is on the right. Everything's going to come out of this hole right here. This is a sewer hose storage. Fill and shut off the propane tank. It's built into the unit, so you have to drive somewhere to have that filled. Black tank flush. Fill the fuel tank for the engine and the generator. Light here when you're working outside. Fill the onboard freshwater tank here. City water in. Control the outside shower. It's nice for kids, pets, going to the beach, keep messes outside of the RV. Run the coax in here if you're staying somewhere that has television. Engine exhaust. 50 amp service. We have 2 air conditioners on the roof. Gonna get a surge protector here. Some other power goodies. 2 coach batteries. Storage beneath. Jackknife sofa that you can access from inside or outside of the camper. Onan 7000 big gasoline generator here. Got the generator exhaust right down there by the unit itself. Another window awning here. Gonna help get some good shade. Nice clean unit here. Born Free quality you know and love. Check this out at truckandrv.com. Kuhn Truck and RV, the best little RV dealer around since 1976 and home of the RV brothers.
Alrighty, folks, it's time for the rig report on this Born Free 32RQ. This one, the tires have date codes of 2524. So pretty new tires all the way around on this coach. I did personally drive this coach from Phoenix to Ohio. Flew myself and my kids out there, and we made a little vacation out of it. Coming back home, so I got to drive this, shake it down. We camped in it several nights. It was a really nice coach, had a great time. The stripes being out in Arizona did show some wear, so we did remove all the striping and we painted on new stripes, and we went with a little bit of a different scheme here, a little bit different design. So it's going to be a one-off, one of a kind. And again, these are painted on with automotive paint, so they should last much longer than the factory vinyl. We do not change the Born Free logos. These were still in pretty decent shape. I've had a hard time getting those recreated, so those are original, and the Casual Elegance is original. But the stripes here, the blue and the silver, those are new automotive paint. We went with blue and silver because that was the color of the Born Free logo on the coach there. When we got it back here, all the chassis was serviced, lubed, and checked out. I had very few issues on the way back from Phoenix to Ohio. Chassis seemed pretty solid, so there wasn't a whole lot we had to do on the chassis side of things. All right, so this coach does have some solar on it. We have 3 panels, 1, 2, and 3. Best I can tell by searching for the part number on the panel, these are 100 watt panels, so we have a total of 300 watts of solar on this Born Free. All right, for the inside portion of the rig report here, a few things that we had to do on the inside of this coach, or on the coach side of things. When I bought this coach, it did have the click-together vinyl plank flooring here in the living area, in this area. That stuff does not work very well in an RV because an RV tends to, well, move and shake as it's going down the road, and that stuff separates during that movement. So we pulled that out. We installed carpet back in here. It would have originally had carpet from the factory, so we installed new carpet here. We also changed the carpet out in the back, so that way both carpets match. We had to correct a couple issues with the TV, with just the way things were hooked up and wiring. This does have air ride rear suspension. We had to do a little bit of work with that. More on the electrical side of things as far as switches and stuff go with that. There are 2 brand new Trojan Group 27 deep cycle batteries. Those are both new. The water pump on the coach, the fresh water pump, is new. Coming back into the bedroom here again, this carpet is new. We changed that as well so it would match the front carpet. And then there was a stain in the mattress here that could not be cleaned out. So also installed a brand new mattress in this. Pretty straightforward coach. This thing is awesome. Again, we drove this from Phoenix to Ohio. So I think it was roughly 3,000 miles in on that trip. We went through Phoenix, up through Colorado. We did a lot of stuff in Arizona. Great time. Everything worked well for us. Coach drives great. If you got any questions on this one, give us a call at Kuhn Truck and RV, 440 Ohio RVs.